This is how you instantly boost your social confidence. And no, I'm not gonna tell you to go to the gym, earn a bunch of money, walk like this, buy a Lambo. What I'm gonna tell you is this very weird trick, which I've learned from my personal experience, to go from very unconfident, very unsocial, to going very, very social, very, very fucking fast. And you can do this instantly, right today, right now, when you go to a party, when you go outside.
See, don't be on the road too tough, but I still cut you with the local tugs. Coulda ran off the plug, but I kept it real and I showed him love. Lil' bro got the poker tucked, where we grow up is so corrupt.
When I wanted to go to a social event, the night before I would just be jacking off to porn, I'll be playing video games, and I would show up to the event not confident, not social. I would walk up with my friends in a very anxious sort of frame, and I didn't really know why that happened. And then there'll be another time where I would be going to the gym, I would be talking to all these people beforehand, and then I would hop to a social event and I would be very social and confident. And the phenomenon why this happens is because there's a thing called social momentum. Now, social momentum basically means is that you use other social experiences to gain momentum, to talk to more people. The reason why this happens is because your baseline of being able to be social is so low that it's not able to match the challenge of talking to that girl, talking to that guy. And so you need to up your baseline and give yourself momentum so your skill can match the challenge.
Basically, if your social skills are low right now and the challenge is too high, then you're going to experience anxiety because it's just too scary, it's too daunting, it's too hard for you, it's something you can't handle right now. However, if the challenge is too low, but your skill is too high, it's just gonna be boring. Let's say just standing in the same spot for 1 to 2 minutes. That's boring because you already know how to stand. There is no challenge, there is no thing you need to accomplish. It's something that you already know. You're not standing there, oh, this is very exciting. Oh. You're not standing there like that. So it's something that you're already skilled in. You were born to learn how to stand and walk as a human.
Back then, when I was younger, my sort of skill level didn't meet the challenge. I wasn't skilled enough, I wasn't social enough to talk to that girl, to talk to that guy.
So then you need to find the golden ratio where the challenge is just the right amount, where it meets your skill, and that's when you get into social flow. That's when you get into that social flow state. And as you can see on the graph, where as you go up the social flow state, your skill starts to match the challenge. So going from the low level skill with low level challenge to the high level skill and high level challenge and launching yourself up there is called social momentum.
To get into the social flow state very, very fast, instantly, what you guys can do today is literally just start talking to people, start talking to anyone. Talk to that old lady, talk to that old guy, have a conversation with the guy on the counter, the coffee lady. Just start talking to a bunch of people. Hop on a phone call, start talking to this person, that person, do a voice note to that person. And as you start doing this, you start to gain social momentum. So when you go to the parties or when you can go to the places, you're actually able to feel confident because your baseline does not match the skill and you need to train yourself. This is called your social muscle. No one starts with being confident to be social. People start being social so they can be more confident. You're lifting a 1 kilogram weight, right? That's easy to do. But I'm not going to tell you instantly to do a 10 kilogram dumbbell because no one could do that, especially if you're starting out to the gym. So you need to progressively overload your social skills. Your social skills is a muscle. Just like anything, everything is a skill, it's a muscle. And in order to do the higher level things, you must do the lower level things. And so if your social skills aren't as good, you need to do the lower things on the lower baseline. You need to talk to that old lady. You need to talk to that old guy.
So when you're able to just look people in the eyes, maybe make a comment about them, hey man, nice shoes, or I love your clothing. You say hello to that grandma, to that grandpa sitting on the bench waiting for the bus stop. You start doing these small things, these small little social interactions, because that challenge right there, that talking to the old person is what matches your current skill level right at this moment. And how I go from not being social to really, really social is by using all these small social experiences to stack small wins, to launch myself upwards and to gain social momentum. So when I go outside, when I approach that pretty girl, when I see that girl that I want to approach, it's more easier. There's less resistance because I've been training my skill on the spot, on the day. When I see that challenge approaches me, I'm able to go through that challenge and there's less resistance to it. So this is why you need to create an ecosystem. This is why you need to create a lifestyle where you're exposed to multiple sources of social experiences. Go out to a cafe and work using your laptop. Go to a public gym that's closer to you. Go to a sauna. Go to productive places which you can be productive and you can get things done, but also expose you to people. After you gain that social momentum, you're in that social flow state, and then you go to bed. The next day, you're not feeling the best, and then you try to talk to people again. There's a night and day difference where you're not the same person as you were when you had that social flow state. So besides social momentum and doing these small things to stack up wins and to launch yourself up and increase your skill level on the day, your normal baseline is usually around this low. And in order to increase your average baseline, so when you wake up, you can just immediately talk to people and feel okay, and you don't need to gain social momentum, is you need to train yourself. This is a skill. This is This is a muscle. I call it your social muscles, because as you work on it more, as you go out more, as you socialize more, your normal baseline that would have been here, like you would have had to talk to that grandma in order to launch yourself up to momentum. You could easily talk to some guy or some girl and just start a conversation in order to have your baseline up there where you can easily enter conversations and you don't need that momentum. It's just honestly just getting in the reps in, putting in the volumes. Like what I'm going to say, there is no magic pill that's going to solve all your problems. You need to go outside, you need to have more volume, more experiences, so you can increase your baseline, you can increase your social skills, because as again, everything is a skill. And just like your normal muscle, your social muscles, as you do more volume, as you do more repetitions, as you do more sets, and you expose yourself to a higher intensity more frequently every single day, every single week, your social muscles and your muscles are gonna grow bigger and bigger and bigger. So if you're a business owner or working professional that really struggles with that social confidence, has that social anxiety, really struggles and has that resistance when approaching new people they wanna meet and wanna see, that doesn't really have that definite social circle of quality people in their life, and wants to build that social circle of quality people in their life, and wants to be able to have that confidence to approach that pretty girl that they see, then click the link in the description, join the Skool community below. It's completely free. It only takes 1 minute to sign up. You won't regret it. You can leave anytime, and I will see you in the community, my guy. So just remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. Take action, join the community, and I'll see you in there, my guy. Peace.